Oh, if I have to speak French, this is gonna be so funny. Should I try and summon the ghost? Oui, oui! Ha ha! Si les fantômes qui hantaient cette stupide retreat est ici, de you donner un signe.
I'm trying to
Okay.
like tap into my very old French knowledge to see what I remember.
Yeah, please make me do like Spanish. Like I could speak Spanish a little bit. Stop. No. Je m'appelle Sylvester Carmine Antoine Lafayette. What is the fourth? Uh, un, deux, tres, quoi? 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 Qua?
What?
I don't know. Is qua four? What is four?
J'invoque mes ancêtres.
Quatre. Oh, quatre. Et j'invoque mes ancestres. That's your full name? Unfortunately. I'm a detective, not a paranormal expert. Oh, so you totally didn't see a ghost during dinner. I'm sure a powerful or ghost type or even psychic type Pokemon could create an illusion that only certain people can see. True, but it was still embarrassing. Come to think of it, Juno has a Frostlass, so you must be a little familiar with ghosts. Yeah, her Frostlass likes to hide, so I downloaded the Sylphscope app a while back. Let's get back to the task at hand, why don't we? Alright, I'll try a couple more things. Je suis un meilleur Detective K. Wesley Hart. Oh, come on, even I know what that means. The Mount Coronet music! Endless. I added that, dude. I was going through the Better Twitch TV, and I saw that. It's like that is literally just me going like this. Quitte ce endroit. Maybe I don't know. It's telling us to leave this place. Ask it why. Pourquoi? Quel est votre nom? Nicodème Lafayette. Nous sommes une famille. Quelle est la raison? Avalanche. Well, here's my official expert opinion on that ghost. Endless can probably speak French, and he's probably probably wants to murder me now, let's be honest. Yes? Without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, it's a fake. There's no way this is some ancient Lafayette ghost who lived here decades ago. To begin with, it used modern French when speaking with me. You couldn't get me to speak French with a gun to my head. Next, Nicodème is not a Lafayette family name. Finally, there is a specific problem that has been bothering me throughout this entire case. Eloise, you mentioned having the Sylphscope app on your phone. Yeah, I think most phones have a Sylphscope built in these days. It's like a flashlight, you know? Handy to have. So the reason you didn't see the ghost at dinner is because your phone is out of commission. However, you saw... Wait, stop that. Stop what? This is my case. You said you weren't gonna solve it. I'm not trying to solve your silly little case, you moron. I'm giving you my expert testimony. Look at my notebook. I don't have any clues written down because guess what? I don't care. Now I know you're just making trash up. You think I don't know how you work at this point? I've investigated your background for Donna Lucille all the way back when she ordered your kidnapping. And you know what I found out from your ex-coworkers? You took over cases from the others. You stole the spotlight from them. Hey, no, stop. Don't fight. Let's all be friends.
Shit.
No, my boss reassigned me to important cases after my idiot coworkers could prove themselves incompetent. And why did that happen? Oh, right. you and the chief of police were. Shut up. You really are a joke, you know that? My coworkers were spreading those rumors for ages. They were too stupid to argue that I was better than them because I'm a Lafayette, so they made up stories about Leo and I instead. We were work partners for 10 years before he got promoted. Of course we were close. Oh, please. I asked the Don about it, and you know what he said? I don't care what Leo said, you troglodyte. We are done, finished, finito. Wait, Kingston's testimony? What? Hey, what are you doing? Oh, we're writing down all of our notes now. I'm writing down my evidence. Oh, they're all, wait, all of them are, no, just, dude, I love the Ayo emote as well. Just stop that. You know, I didn't care about your stupid case until you made such a big deal about it. But now, I'm gonna solve it just to spite you. Not if I beat you first. Wait, why did I do that? I don't want this case. I'm just here until Eloise's skarmory gets better. Ah, stupid. What's wrong with me? Well. Let me check something. Oh, thank fuck I don't have to calibrate. Let's go! Seek professional. Addicted to solving cases? Seek professional help.
Damn it.
Alright, what is the case file looking like then?
Oh.
We've found 4 out of 10 clues. I was gonna say, there's a lot left to this case. Kingston's testimony. Byron has a way to completely disrupt the use of cell phones in the retreat. The ghost is a blatant fake. This is Sylvester's reasoning. The self-scope app will not work so as long as Byron's phone disruptor is turned on. Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. Byron's testimony. There's a ghost haunting the Roccoco Retreat, which is scaring away more visitors. And Hart's testimony. Hart did research on the Roccoco Retreat. It was built over an old Lafayette settlement. Okay. And you, Eloise. Well, at least you didn't threaten to stab him this time. And this Leo guy, the one who showed up at my place the other day, he's definitely not your ex. Even before this mess I've gotten myself into with the Leonardos, I had zero interest in even the most shallow of relationships. So no, I don't even go out of my way to make friends. Okay. Let me just double check. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, thank God we have background music now. My God, that would have been horrible. Okay. Sigh?
Why did I open up a game full of classic Atari arcade games and not expect to have a challenging time?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Why? I'm not allowed to listen to my Screamo music here. It really sucks, so I started singing it instead, but Byron told me to stop. I see. Now my heart fills with nothing but sorrowful darkness. I feel like this guy and Dominic would get along well. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Sure. About Byron. Byron's pretty cool. I don't always vibe with his orders, but you know. No, I don't. It's like Byron always says. It's okay if you disagree with me, that's just how things are. Now, if I had forced you to obey the rules, then this would be a cult. Not that this is a cult or anything. We're a group of like-minded people who wish to get away from the strain of living in the city. Bullshit! This is the most clear-cut cult I've seen in the entire game. Other than maybe the sweater group, but...
Yeah.
This is... Byron literally... Oh. Ooh. What case is this? This is case 11. Anyways, I'm gonna get more water. I will be this guy. About the ghost. I can't really tell you much about it. The ghost shows up, it acts scary, we go to bed. I don't really get why Byron hired a detective to try resolving this, though. Wouldn't an exorcist or something make more sense? No, because Byron knows it's a fucking fake. I'm pretty sure it is Byron. About the cult. We aren't a cult, yada yada. We're a group of like-minded people who wish to get away from the strain of living in the city or whatever. You don't sound very convinced. Byron tells us that it's the appropriate response to being accused of being in a cult. But I don't really care.
Bro.
This is such a fucking cult. Bro. It's wild. This door is still locked. Dude, I fucking love that emote so goddamn much. There's still nothing in here. This frustrates me. Alright, hey there, but wait, can I please uncover this clue? How is this not a clue? How is the book to hypnotize people not a fucking clue? This is not a cult. Smile. Trust. Yes. Thanks again for the stew. It was nothing. Now, if you don't mind, could I ask you a few questions about the facility here? Certainly. Is this a cult? Of course not. The Roccoco Retreat is a place for like-minded people to get away from the strain of city life.
Shut the fuck up.
The ghost. Yes, for some reason, the ghost seems to prefer the bedroom. We're not quite sure why that is, but it's rather frightening at times. Could you recall an instance of when something involving the ghost happened for me? Oh, I actually do want to hear about this. It always happens.
Oh my god, I did not realize that Trollface was a better TTV global emote.
It always happens earlier in the evening, usually as we're just getting settled in. The power would flicker in and out. And then the ghost would appear right by the window to warn us away. Oh ho ho ho! Nice try, but I'm 2 steps ahead of you. Now, could you tell me everything you just told Lafayette? He's not gonna budge. Wait. Can I go this way? He just turns and faces you, but doesn't do anything. Interesting. Sure, he's already 2 steps ahead of me. Yes, about Byron. Byron is a fantastic leader. We trust his guidance.
Yes. Tell me the stuff you just told him, the guy I'm 2 steps ahead of.
I wonder, would she say something different if he wasn't in the room? I do also wonder that. What's up with this cult? We are not a cult. We are a group of like-minded people who wish to get away from the strain of city life. That's right. While our practices may seem strange to outsiders, there is nothing untoward happening here. We do not advocate for physical or mental punishment. How the fuck is not eating not mental punishment? Nor do we strictly enforce the rules, our beliefs. Furthermore, we're all able to leave should they so choose, assuming that there isn't a blizzard going on. Byron seemed to take over the conversation. I wonder what she would say something different if he wasn't there. All right, Mr. Byron, I'm going to need you to leave. There's something I could help you with, Mr. Lafayette. Detective Lafayette, please. Oh, you truly are quite a convincing actor. Would you prefer Monsieur instead? I would prefer detective. No, the detective gave me strict...
Your pronunciation of Monsieur makes me want to murder someone.
The detective gave me strict instructions to only refer to him as such. In his expert opinion, it's best to avoid confusion. 4 years to get my undergrad, 2 years for my JD, and then another 2 for police training. And this guy's calling me Mr. Average fucking general college professor. Tell me about the building. The Roccoco Retreat is a place for like-minded people to get away from the strain of city life. For nominal membership fees, we offer this space to our permanent and temporary members. Think of it as like subscribing to a newspaper. We offer membership in individual and package form so that you can invite your loved ones to join us at the Roccoco Retreat. What about more? Could you tell me about the physical building itself? The Roccoco Retreat was constructed by the Serendipity organization. This is an affiliate branch of Serenity Incorporated geared towards post-secondary students, like your younger cousin, for example. Come to think of it, where did Eloise go? As for the building's history, there is a little more to say. It's fairly recent construction and has not yet been used at full capacity. How well do you know the building? Are there any secret areas such as or other such spaces that you could tell me about? For a nominal fee of $2,000, I could give you the floor plan of the building. Fuck it, that's $2,000. We got the floor plan. I should make Byron. I don't really know how to do that. True. Well, let me take a look at this floor plan. Oh, we have 7 testimonies now. Can I look at you?
7 Don't you mean 7 pieces of evidence?
Yeah. It's not 7 testimonies. Some of the evidence are testimonies. We still need to get into that pool room. I wonder if we can ask him to unlock it or something like that. And then there's the upstairs, I would believe. Or what is that? Is that a basement? Is that another room? Is that an offset? But there is that room right there. We need to figure out how to get into it. But something that I want to try is asking Eloise, because I feel like that is a thread that we can take a look at. I want to do a thorough investigation of suspicious areas in this room, but I should probably get Truffles to help me. She should still be outside so I can go get her. But I want to talk to... Where the fuck is Eloise? Well, let's see if Eloise is outside or something. The fuck is that emote? H? I don't know what that even means.
H! Exclamation point.
Eloise anywhere to be seen here. And is there anything... Eloise is here. Okay, well, let's speak to you. Hey, cuz, you find some fantastic new way for your temper to get you in trouble? No. Not yet, at least. What are you up to? I was just poking around the grounds here. How's your head feeling? Not great. Just what I need as a Lafayette is a screwed up brain. Bad enough we're genetically predisposed to depression and being manically evil. One of those is a little less scientific sounding than the other. You know what I mean. Our family's got a higher than average number of people who go crazy. That's it. I still can't figure out. Okay. Well, I guess we grab Truffles now. Hey Truffles, I see Trifle is still hanging out with you, but would you mind coming inside for a bit? I need you to smell around upstairs and see if there's anything suspicious. We're just bringing the fucking... What is it, Souffle? Souffle went over to the left side. What does Souffle have for us?
What the fuck just happened?
This.
My computer decided to change my sound output device for no reason.
Dies of cringe. Bro's got the 7 TV emotes in here too. Excuse me. Let's see.
I don't have those.
Let's see. Hey, cuz. Ain't no way. Okay. Let's see. This looks like one of the spots that Truffles dug up. The jamming device. I bet this is what Byron's been using to mess up cell phones around here. I won't turn off or destroy the device for now, just to see what happens, though. Good job, Souffle. Maybe I should just give up the detective lifestyle and go back to my familial roots. I'll start a farm and just have 20,000 swine-ups. I doubt that's a lucrative market, though. Alright, Sil, back to work. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam.
Oh, hell.
Well, let us see what Truffles is cooking up upstairs. Jamming device. Indeed. Why the Trifle is full of curious energy. This is probably the first time she's ever been inside. Alright, Truffles. Hey, Truffles. I need you to smell for something. No, I didn't really have anything in mind. I just need you to find something suspicious. What do you mean everything in here smells suspicious? Haha! You think that just because you have a trained investigative Pokemon, your skills are superior to mine? No, I'm just better. Ho 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 ho! That's where you're terribly wrong. I'll prove my superiority and do it with my star Pokemon. Laugh all you want, but Magikarp is an investigative Pokemon. Alright, humor me. Let's see what your Magikarp can do. Okay, Magikarp, splash!
Sploosh.
Bro's gonna splash out the fucking window. Ah, the floorboards feel oddly placed here. Then there must be something underneath them. Interesting. And wouldn't you know it, this appears to one of those holographic goulash devices. I'd say it's a pretty useful piece of evidence, wouldn't you, Lafayette?
I refuse to believe that any of that worked.
What? Well now, if you'll excuse me, Magikarp and I must continue our investigation. We cannot lose to a Magikarp. But this gives us a lead. Can you try to find a trail connected to the place where the hologram device was, Truffles?
I'm gonna do some stuff in VR, so I'm gonna swap my mic.
Okay.
Swap to my headset.
Okay. Well, look at that. We have steps now.
I need to adjust it first.
Okay. Where is Truffles? I think I know probably where Truffles went. To the pool room. The trail leads in here, eh? Thanks, I think I'll be able to handle it from here. Plus, Truffles hates warm environments as much as I do. Continue to use investigative splash, Magikarp. Okay. Where's Heart? Oh. You're right, Magikarp. There's something weird about this room, but I can't tell what. If the floor doesn't feel hollow anywhere, then maybe it's the wall. Ah! Lafayette, why am I not surprised that you followed me here? I thought I locked you out. To conclude our first train of thought, I agree. The walls here are incredibly thin. We can both hear each other quite clearly. Oh, these are walls? Maybe if we
I didn't realize that either. Yeah.
Led here by our Pokemon. Ah, a false sliding wall. Indeed. The door clue. I'm not certain how useful this is to the investigation, though. This clarifies things now. Good job, Magikarp. Return. Hold on a moment. How did you get into that side of the room to begin with? The door's been locked as far as I can tell. Well, as I am the detective in charge of this case, I asked Byron to unlock this side for me. Okay. Can I... Well, I can just go to this side now. There's toiletries on the shelf. Something doesn't feel right. Other than the wall being fucked up. Whoa. Well, we can talk to Heart now, so let's try that. Ah, Lafayette, what is it you want? I'm being nosy. Well, I'm merely stewing over the facts I have. Uh-oh. I think Heart might be ready to confront the culprit soon. I should keep investigating, and then come back to rub it in his face when I'm about to confront the culprit. Okay, well, let's save, and then let's look at the case file. We have all but one. So we need to somehow get Byron out of this front room. Is there anything else I could help you with? Probably. Actually, I was wondering if you had a lost and found? Usually if something is found, we just keep it at the front desk. Why do you ask? Well, my Pokemon found this strange device in the snow outside. I thought I should turn it in. Ah, that's very important. Please give it to me. Of course. There it is. Okay. I see. So now... Yes. About Byron. Okay. Byron is a fantastic leader. Is that all you have to say on the matter? Just about. Well, I believe there's a reason to suggest that matter isn't so simple. First voice, floor plan, the door clue. And that's it? Is it this? Okay, yeah. In talking to some of the others, I learned that there have been arguments with Byron. Well, I would hardly describe it... Well, I would hardly describe it that way. My boyfriend will fight on occasion, but Kingston isn't a very argumentative person. But we're all still here. Byron is a fantastic leader. We have every single file on the case now. I just feel like... Wait, let me double check. Others have problems with Byron, but Kingston doesn't argue with him. I'm thinking, like, is there a world where this isn't fucking just Byron himself? Actually, no, that totally makes sense why it wouldn't be Byron. It could easily be somebody else that also has access to those things, which I would guess to be the only other person that has a kind of custom looking sprite. We can also go in here. Because one thing that still doesn't make a ton of sense is the is that floor plan, that mysterious room. But who knows? But I guess we can probably talk to Hart and see if we can be led at all on this case. But let me just get everybody straight. So you're just a punk guy. So then Kingston is in here, right? Thanks again for the stew. Yeah, okay. Why don't you leave? Well, that would hardly accomplish anything. Now, would it? Besides, I've invested a lot of money into this venture. I trust Byron's judgment. Maybe it is Kingston, then. I don't know. Lafayette, what is it you want? I'm being nosy. Well, I'm merely stewing over the facts I have. Well, I'm gonna go confront the culprit right now. Oh, not if I do it first. Hey! Good grief. I come back to see my weirdo older cousin and his even weirder rival acting like kids? No, we're not. Well, as the only responsible adult in this circus tent, I guess it's up to me to attempt conflict resolution. No. I'm sorry, Donna Lucio. It won't happen again. Sorry, she says conflict resolution whenever someone messes up. It's a reflex. What seems to be the problem? Well, we both want to confront the culprit. Do you two even plan to accuse the same culprit? Oh, you were planning on that strategy too? Yeah, I think it's the best way to draw out a confession. Great minds think alike, I suppose. Yes, we've both come to the same conclusion. Well then, you know what you two great minds should do? Nope. Take turns. What now? I mean, you have to explain your reasoning with the evidence and such that you've gathered, right? Yes, and split it up. Do it in halves, quarters, whatever. Or if you mess up somewhere along the way, the other person gets to explain. So a penalty system, eh? I guess that means I'll have to be extra careful about making mistakes, otherwise I'll be penalized for it. You up for it, Lafayette? You're on. Let's round up the others. Oh shit. I don't actually know who it is. This is a tougher one now. Case 10 was pretty easy. Okay. So Kingston says, Byron has a way to completely disrupt the use of cell phones in the retreat. The ghost is obviously a fake. Byron's testimony, there's a ghost haunting the Roccoco Retreat, which is scaring away more visitors. That's why I feel like Byron wouldn't want to do it. So it might... So then it could be Kingston? It was built over an old Lafayette settlement. Punk guy. Surely it can't be some unnamed punk guy, right? That's just to sow discord in Byron's. Kingston's testimony says the ghost appears in the evenings, always at the same place in the bedroom. It sometimes speaks in a hoarse voice. Okay, the floor plan of the Roccoco Retreat. Finding the hidden door. There's a hidden door in the bath. It's easy to hear because of the thin walls and ceiling. Hart asked Byron to unlock the west bath for his investigation. And the others have problems with Byron, but Kingston doesn't argue with him. But even if Kingston doesn't argue with him, even when we spoke to him, it seemed like it was kind of obvious that he wasn't thrilled about how much money he's put into this. I don't know. I also wish... Can I... Yeah, we still can't... This door clue is that. Because I need to go back and see, like... Is there anything, like, over here? Just close. Why can I not walk on this tile? These books don't say anything. There's some candles and a heater here. Some incense in here. Just close. Various personal effects on the shelf. Just close. You see, I'm thinking it's Kingston. Because, like, we just don't know the punk girl enough to, like, blame it on her. Is she even named? No, it's not. So I think it either has to be Kingston or Byron. But Byron, I just don't think has the motive to scare away visitors. I think he's trying to, like, I don't see why he would do that. I think Kingston is probably upset. Sunning. Okay, you. There's a ghost haunting. Research to do. His disagreements Byron over his screen. Okay. This person of the evening always in the same place. It sometimes speaks in a hoarse voice. Wait a second. Wait a second. If this is the upstairs, and this is right over the pool room, where there's thin walls and a thin ceiling, then whoever can be in here at this time must have to do it, must be the one to do it. And in that situation, in that case, then it would be Byron. Because Kingston has no way to get into that location, to my knowledge. So then it has to be Byron. As much as we love to talk about motives and all of this, knowing where someone is at a given time and knowing who has access to that location is a lot stronger evidence. Even though that might only be circumstantial in court, in this situation, I think it's a lot stronger. So now I'm thinking it's Byron. But the motive doesn't make a ton of sense for Byron other than just to make it feel stronger. I don't know. Now I'm wondering who it is.